Hello everybody, it's Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman, and I am here at the river, like Cedar River. I'm at a different spot. You can see normally where I'm here to do my pipe ceremony. Among the rocks is a different place on the river from what I normally go to, and I purposely came here because of the rocks. Number one, because it's kind of nostalgic. It's reminiscent of my childhood where I grew up in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, and almost like every weekend in the summer we would go up to Duluth, to the north shore of Lake Superior, and this is kind of reminiscent of the lake shore where we would sit for hours and just throw rocks in the water. And wonderful, beautiful, magical memories and all of that. The other reason that I've gathered you here today is I wanted to share. I was going to do another little ceremony, and I wanted to share it with you, give you something else you can do when you need to release things, let go of things. I'm going through some, I don't know if I would say existential, but going through some challenges right now, and I wanted to share with you my ceremony to deal with that. And so I'm going to set my phone back down, and so I've got rocks around me. What we're going to do is I'm going to gather 3 stones to start with. I might do more eventually, but we ask permission, ask if they are willing to take part in our ceremony, to thank them for taking part in our ceremony. So I'm sitting by the river. I have 3 stones, and so there's a number of issues I've got coming up right now in my own personal life, and I want to move past them. I want to release those issues, to kind of delegate them to spirit, release them to spirit, to make space for the strength, like with those issues, with those fears, in my energy. It's taking up space that would be better utilized and more supportive of me if it was filled with a strength, right? Rather than the fear. And so, one at a time, I'm going to take these stones, and I'll do the first couple out loud just to kind of give you an example, and you can do this along with me. I just saw 444 on my counter. And so I take that stone, thank it again, and whatever the issue is, whatever the fear is, whatever the anxiety is, bring it up, feel it in your heart. Feeling is healing. And then I find you don't have to say it out loud, but saying it out loud is brings so much power. There's power in names. And when you can name something, when you can label something, you have power over it. Like, for instance, the story of Rumpelstiltskin, right? As long as she didn't know Rumpelstiltskin's name, he could do whatever he wanted. But as soon as she knew his name, he had no power over her. So, plus, when you name it, when you say it out loud, you're bringing that thought, that nebulous energy, into physical form, in the form of sound waves in the physical world. So I'm going to do the first two out loud, and then I'll do the third one silently so you can add whatever it is that you wish to release. So here we go. Hold that stone to your heart. Bring that issue, that challenge, that anxiety, that fear into your heart, into your mind. Name it out loud if you can, inadequacy. And then blow it into the stone. Give it to the stone fully. Keep blowing until you're empty of it. Feel it coming up through your heart, up through your breath, and into the stone. And once the stone is carrying it for you, you can simply throw it into the river or whatever body of water. Oh, that felt so good. And feel the, especially if it's a river, feel the current carrying that away. The water's cleansing your spirit, cleansing your energy of that issue. Okay. Unworthiness. This one I do in silence. You can choose whatever challenge, whatever fear that you're dealing with right now. And as I blow into this stone, if you're not doing this along with me at a river with stones, actually, this is your stone. That's what they want me to do. So I'm gonna, in a sec, I'm gonna hold this up to my camera. I want you to feel whatever that feeling is, whatever that fear or anxiety is, say it out loud, and then blow it into your camera, blow it into the stone, and then I will release that stone to the river to carry that away, to clear you out, to make room for the love and the strength and the courage that you need to move forward. Okay? So here we go. So think of that thought, think of that issue, feel it. Say it out loud, whatever it is. And then blow that feeling up from your heart, up through your breath, and into the stone. Even if you're watching this weeks from now, years from now, this is still just as vital as I'm filming it now. Good, awesome. It's that simple. If you wanted to be thorough, now that you've released that space, I feel so much more open, more spacious. I'm going to pick one more stone, thank it for working, ask its permission, thank it for working with us. And I'm going to blow into this stone I'll do one more stone for you after this one. But blow into it basically what we call my true self. Who I am in all my potential, all my strength, all my courage. I'm going to blow that in and throw it to the river. And rather than the river carrying it away, the river is going to carry that strength and that wholeness into me to fill that space we just created by releasing other things, right? Okay. All right, your turn. Here. We're going to use a fairy wishing stone. If you ever find a stone with the white line that goes all the way around it, that's a wish. And so our wish is to bring back to you, to retrieve your wholeness, to ask the spirits to bring your wholeness into the space that we have opened up within you, our special wish. So again, I'm going to hold it up to my camera, and I want you to feel, put your hands on your heart. I want you to feel your full potential. I want you to let your heart light up like a star. Call back all the scattered parts of you, all the pieces that make you whole, to fill in those spaces, those previous spaces of lack, fill them with abundance and strength and courage. So pull that feeling up and blow it into the stone. How does that feel? I feel amazing. It's amazing how simple things, simple ceremonies, how much they can affect us on an energetic, spiritual level. I mean, all we're doing is throwing rocks in the river, but it's so much more. But that's all you need to do, simple things like that. And so I was going to do that. That's what I came here to do. And I wanted to share kind of a window into my life of what I do when I need clearing or a ceremony or whatever, just to give you a little window to share with you part of my path. I hope it helps. I hope you feel better. And if you come up with if you're inspired to any similar kind of ceremonies or anything, go for it. Ceremony comes from the heart. Ceremony connects us, aligns us with our spirit. And so whatever calls to you, whatever is joyful, whatever makes you feel a bit lighter, that's your answer. So let me again drum and release the sacred space that I created at the beginning of this video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. I love you, I see you, I honor you. Go shining. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. Thank you for welcoming us into yours. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Go shining. Bye.